What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your favorite mask collector's favorite mask collector, AJ Good, here at the House of Masks, where we unbox and review cool stuff almost every single day. And today, we are doing a mask unboxing. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I am in the Halloween spirit about as much as I've ever been. Consider my ween hollowed. I don't know if it's just these crisp, cool, fall-like mornings. I don't know if it's just subconsciously knowing that next month is October. I don't know if it's the fact that I've been absolutely hate-watching this out of Lost River Drive-In's videos. And before anybody comes at me for that, I like his videos, and I think that he's an alright guy, but man, he bothers the piss out of me. I've never been a hate watcher until I found this guy's stuff, and I love hating it. Anyways, go check him out, you might like his channel. Regardless, between all of these things, I am rip-roaring and ready to go. Talking about, this is Halloween. Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. So I figured, what better item to unbox today than a Halloween mask? And not just like a Halloween mask, like the holiday, but a Michael Myers Halloween mask. I mean, that only makes sense, right? It's been a while since we've unboxed one. We did just pick up a new Myers piece in a Halloween hunting video from a week or two ago, but it has been quite a while since we have unboxed and reviewed a legit Myers piece to add to the collection. So, I've got two Myers masks in this box here, and I am going to pull one of them out. I know exactly what one I want to do, so it's going to take me a second to figure it out. I believe that it's the one right here on the top. We will show that thing off, review it, talk a little bit about it, and that will be that for today's video. Now, longer time viewers will remember a time where this channel was almost half Michael Myers content. It was like 45% Michael Myers, 45% Slipknot, and then 10% whatever. I miss those days. Hopefully, we see a legit resurgence of Michael Myers content in the future, but I guess that's all up to the actual resurgence of Michael Myers, the character. And no, this video game isn't going to matter enough to anybody to ever provide enough fun content to cover to get back to the regular Michael Myers uploading on this channel. And honestly, probably not the television show either. I'm pretty sure that's just going to be a giant disappointment. But anyways, let's go ahead and pull this piece out and talk a little bit about it. So I'm going to set the box aside for the next unboxing. Here we have the mask itself. I'm sure that you guys can see it in there. Man, that looks cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull it out of the bag. I will give you guys the first look at it, and then we can talk a little bit about the piece. So, what we've got here is an AHG, All Hallows Ghosts Malone mask. And a lot of you guys watching this video are probably wondering, what the f*** is that?
What the hell is even that?
And this is exactly what it's supposed to be. This is a really, really good replica of a pretty unusual mask from the history of the Halloween franchise. Now, not only is this mask very unique looking, but it's also kind of shrouded with mystery. There are multiple stories and theories about this mask, none of which have ever really been proven. It's kind of all just hearsay. But essentially, there are people that think that Bill Malone, a guy from the Don Post team, was contacted and contracted to make masks for the original Halloween movie. I think most people probably don't think that that's real. I think that everybody is probably on the same page as far as the original Kirk converted masks that were used in Halloween 1. After all, they did not have a lot of time to make that movie, nor did they have a lot of money. I believe that they were sent to a costume shop with just a few dollars to spend on the masks themselves, but they also didn't even know what they wanted Myers to look like. Like, there was never really this idea for a blank white face. They just went there, found the Kirks, and ended up doing them up on the set. I mean, for God's sakes, we almost got an Emmett Kelly, and that is about as drastically different from a Myers as you can get. And there are also other people that think that these were made for Halloween 2 in the same fashion. He was hired by somebody on the production team to make up these backup masks or whatever, just to have on hand for Halloween 2. Now, I think that this thing looks more like an H4 mask than anything. Hence the kind of H4 style intro that I gave you guys for the beginning of this video. Plus, H4 just rules, and I love it so much. And it is the most Halloween atmospheric entry in the series. But yeah, I mean, this obviously looks a lot more like a Halloween 4 mask than any other style of mask. It still has the sideburns there. It's got the very, very matte white paint job, and it even has the eyebrows, just like the mask that we saw in Halloween 4. That could be completely coincidental, or there could be more to these theories than what we think. Who knows? All I know is I really do enjoy the look of the Malone Myers. I'm not saying it's like scary or anything, and definitely doesn't hold a candle to the Halloween 1, Halloween 2 mask, but I don't know, there's just something about it that I really, really like. And to have a replica done up by AHG after getting rid of one of my Malone Myers forever ago, which I absolutely loved, by the way. I think that I had maybe the first replica done up by Nick Malpagano way back in the day. A very, very interesting mask with a very strange story. So to have one in my collection again is amazing, but to have it from my absolute favorite Myers maker, AHG, is even more special. So shout out to the seller, Zach Fleming, for hooking me up on this thing. I do believe that I got a really, really sweet bundle deal here, and this just gets me all the more excited to show you guys the next piece in the next video, which it probably won't be the next video like consistently, but I am going to shoot it and have it ready to drop sometime after some of the other content. There is just a lot going on. Like I said, Halloween season is in full effect, and I am sitting on a mountain of footage to edit and upload into different videos here on YouTube. So it's a good problem to have. So yeah, dude, the Malone Myers, the William Malone Myers, the Bill Malone Myers, the Billiam Malone Myers, the Post Malone Myers. This thing is just a very cool mask and something that I definitely dig. There's a nostalgic feel to it, and I don't even understand why, because I didn't know about this mask until like 10 years ago. So yeah, with all of that being said, I don't think that there is too much left to do in this video aside from hit you guys with some nice up-close shots of this piece so that you can see all of the beautiful, beautiful detail. And then unfortunately, we can't get it added into the Michael Myers collection and show it off there because we don't have that stuff out yet. The horror room is just now getting started here at the House of Masks, so I am sure that over the next month or so, you guys will start to see some more horror-related content, and the weekly Wednesday updates will include a lot of horror room work. I'm really, really excited for that, and then we can start doing more horror-related stuff and showing off those collections as well. But for right now, we don't have it out, so we can't get it in there, so we can't show it off in the collection, and you'll just have to deal with some solo hero shots, okay? Thank you guys very, very much for watching. I appreciate it. We are getting very close to 200,000 subscribers, so I hate to be that YouTuber. But if you guys wouldn't mind clicking the subscribe button down below, maybe liking the video, and if you're feeling froggy, leave a comment. What do you think of the Malone Myers? Is this just too Elvis-y, or is this thing cool? Let me know down below, and I will meet you in the comments for a general discussion. And until the next one, this has been AJ Good here at the House of Masks, telling you to say no to drugs and alcohol, and yes to Michael Myers. And we will see you guys in the next one.